hearing from one man who made history representing the state on the federal level. WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn sat down with Alabama's first black U.S. representative of modern history, Earl Hilliard. Hilliard says this fight to redistrict is personal to him, Aaron.
Yeah, God, Carla, former Congressman Earl Hilliard says that watching the progress that has been made since he took office be overturned is a tragedy. And he faced his own redistricting battle when he won his congressional seat. And he says that the state's efforts now don't surprise him. For Earl Hilliard, fighting for the people has been at the core of who he is for as long as he can remember.
We had to fight for the right to vote. I mean, we couldn't even register. It took forever for my mother and father to be able to register to vote in Birmingham.
Growing up in the segregated South, Hilliard says he's not surprised the state is trying to change the congressional district lines.
I could not ride the bus with whites. I could not drink from the same water fountain. And I went downtown to a store. There were some stores that didn't have what they call a color restroom.
In 1993, Hilliard made history as Alabama's first black congressman since 1877. He knows firsthand the struggle of maintaining a fair voice when district maps are redrawn.
They felt that they had cut me out the district, but it just so happened I was on the last street in the district.
Now, those barriers Hilliard overcame are the same ones Representative Terry Sewell and Shamari Figures could face if the current district lines change before the May 19th primary.
That's the only way you can get where Trump wants them to be. Get rid of black representation, i.e. get rid of Democratic representation, and give more Republicans so that he can do what he feels he wants to do.
Hilliard believes if the congressional maps are changed, it won't be the end of the world.
It happened before, it can happen again.
But he's encouraging voters to stay in the fight.
The only thing we got to do is not only register to vote, but go and vote, and we'll be okay.
Now, Republicans say that they want to make sure that voting maps are based on geography and not based on race. Now, Hilliard says that if Representative Terry Sewell and Shamari Figures lose their seats, then it could take 5 to 20 years to get them back. Live here in Birmingham, Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.